Well, hi there, it's Patmos. Nice of you to join. Let's get into this game again. How are you today? I hope you will enjoy this episode. We're going to continue with Muscovy in our EU4 game. So I'll unpause and we'll just see where we left off and what we're going to do. Well, as you can see, we still have to siege down this rebel province. I guess we got into a little problems there, but we can fix it. We can get a new idea, so let's pause. Let's see, what should we do? We already have a military one, so we should go probably for something else. Now, question is, what do we want? Do we want to go for just conquering other nations? Do we want to go with colonists, for instance? Do we want to focus on trade? There's all these options. I'd say we could use like an extra diplomat or something, but we could also get we have vassals. Integrating them, but we still have them. We can get extra prestige. Diplo annexation costs go down if we have more vassals. Aggressive expansion will go down. So I say we go with influence. So that's what we're gonna do. Well, we can take it straight away, but we need that Diplo tech because, well, our neighbors have it, so we need it too. We don't want to get behind on that. So let's see. Time's ticking again. We have a problem with Lithuania, but yeah. Let's hope they don't just jump us, because we're just recovering from the last war. Well, we do make quite a bit of money, that's good. That means we can actually improve our nation, which is great, by the way. If you can do that, let's get the extra manpower in. And, well, slowly but steadily we need to increase our army. We do still have mercenaries, which cost quite a bit, so soon we'll get rid of them. Support their independence and gain them. Well, let's protect their independence. I mean, the more patriarch power we have, the better, because then we can select this idea, and we can right now. So let's just pause for a second. So we can get institution to spread faster. Is it still spreading in our nation? Yes, it is. And, well, we could use a faster spread. But, well, we can also get lower unrest. Construction and development cost going down, which is also really interesting. We're gonna go with this one, because we will be developing our nation. We will be making sure that we're ready for the next war. So yeah, let's go with that. And all our building and stuff will be cheaper. Let's get the new tech in as well. So it should, for instance, be cheaper now to actually spend monarch points to make sure that we get the institution here, because that's one of the things we want. We want to get the institution, although it is present in Novgorod, which is good, because once it's there it will spread faster in other provinces, as you can see, so that's good. So hopefully pretty soon we can embrace it, because, well, we got a pretty big tech penalty. Still need quite a few provinces though to actually make sure that we can embrace it. If we look at tech, well, those two are on par, so won't be spending military points, but maybe some point we can spend admin points to actually make sure that we get the institution. So, a court painter is available. We can get extra stability, prestige, or a sum of money. Let's do that. Prestige is good, and extra stability means extra income, which is always good. Well, they won't join us in an alliance right now. We have to strengthen our military for that. Gain 2 mercantilism, or the trader leaves our court. Well, he can go. I don't want my legitimacy to go any lower, so we can just leave. We can get the new trade efficiency in anyway. So, what's the problem in that? There is no problem. Right. Alright, so we need to strengthen our military. Let's do so by recruiting new men. I believe that this is exactly what we have in mercenaries. Yep, well, that's good. Lithuania no longer considers Muscovy as a rival. It doesn't see us as a rival, that's good, because we don't see it as a rival. And, well, although we have our differences, it's good, it's good. We don't see them as a rival either, so yeah. creates options. Well, he doesn't want an alliance because he doesn't trust us. Can't regain his trust. So that's a little bit of a problem. Yearly inflation reduction, that's one I like. Don't know, yeah, we have inflation, so yeah, let's reduce it. Always a good thing to do. Let's get rid of some inflation. Well, should check if we could annex a vassal yet. How can we check that? Well, we have positive diplo reputation, so we can actually annex it. Let's see. Well, we can only annex this one because they like us enough. So yeah. This is for a month, 120, so it will be done in 3 years. Perfect. And with the annexation we get his army, which is good. Alright, let's recall our diplomat with Lithuania. Couldn't get an alliance with them, which is a problem. I would like to get into an alliance with them. Probably if we get our army strength up, we can. Alright, we can lose 10 autonomy in 16 provinces. I like that. We can strengthen our government, which could also be a good thing to do. Let's say we do that. Perfect. Let's get a better morale of armies. That can't even be a question if you want better morale for your armies. Of course you want. Alright, well. The new guy are pretty powerful, so we can't do anything about them yet. Who can we go against? Well, not many people. Kinda boxed in. So at some point we'll have to go after the Nagai, but right now they're stronger militarily, so we're not gonna do that. Lose 1 stability, lose inflation, or gain 3 inflation. Well, I don't want those new reforms, so we're not gonna do that. Let's keep investing in our military. Soon we will have that army as well. We can integrate into one big army. I like it. I most certainly like it. We're getting close to getting an alliance with them. Or at least having the option to get an alliance with them, which is interesting. So maybe, if all those troops are done, we can get an alliance. Nope, not yet. Well, let's focus them all. The age of discovery is ending. So that means that Protestantism was found somewhere. Which is interesting. Alright, get an army of 11,000 men. Once these can join. I'd say that's decent. Could use a bit more men in this army though, so let's do that. England has announced us their new rival. Well, we are rivaling them as well, so that's fine. Don't really bother for England. Do get bothered by the Danes though, but well, they control quite a big chunk of Europe. Maybe we should do something about that. Well, we can't, so we have to hope other nations will. France did some expanding. All quite interesting. Oh, the Moroccans and Portuguese have swapped a bit, it appears. Alright, we've integrated our good friends of Beloozero, or whatever they were called. Let's start improving relationship with them, so that soon we can annex them as well. So that will be interesting. Let's see. Can we already get an alliance with them? No, they still won't. Because of our Diplo reputation. Well, that's fine. Trading in fur happened to us, which grants us extra prestige. That's nice. Alright, well... we get plus 15. I'd say we do that. We could always use extra money. Not a day goes by that I couldn't use extra money. Alright, how are we doing? Well, this is rather expensive, so we better go with that. And, well, even a military tech gets really expensive. But we're getting closer to being able to embrace it. Probably gonna be very costly, but we'll see. Make a long-term investment. Or just get a lot of money now. Oh, I like that 50 Diplo power. So let's go with that. We want that Diplo power. We can use it to our benefit. And, well, that's always a good thing, I believe. A truce with Sweden ended, so we can declare war on them. And, of course, with Denmark and Norway it ended. Then we can also do some other stuff. Let unrest, aggressive expansion goes down. Well, this one's interesting, especially if you are one of the colonial nations. I'd say we should get less aggressive expansion. Less likely to get a coalition against you. I like the sound of that. Alright. Well, we are building up a spy network against them, which is good. Hope we don't have cores up there. Do you have cores here, it appears? Oh, we have claims. Well, not gonna go after the new guy straight away, but maybe at some point. Yeah. Kiva and... well, they are a vassal of them as well. Well, let's see. A controversial protectionist. Well, let him leave my court. Fine. Let's wait till we get a new guy. Diplomatic reputation. That's interesting. That could even mean that we can soon start integrating him. We'll get an even stronger army. Wow, such interesting choices. Well, let's get those extra men. Especially as Russia, all those extra men, you just gotta love them. Fabricate a claim. Well, which province? It's gonna be Dorpat. Don't know if that's how you pronounce that in Livonian, but, well, yeah, that's what we're gonna get. Still have a minor rebel problem, with Ishkar being a big problem. Can we do something about that? No, we can't. So we'll have to deal with that sometime later. Not right now. Alright, so let's see. Because we have quite a few points here. We can spend them to get the institution spreading. Yep, that's better. Gonna start spreading faster now as well. I like it. Ooh, we can get better, or not better regiment, but we can get good regiments, which we can add to an army, which will make us quite a bit stronger and doesn't cost us any manpower. Lose stability or lose prestige? Well, I'll lose the stability for now, because we're still in 0 then. If we've gotten into the minus, I don't know what I would have done, but for now this is fine. Alright. Our army is looking better and better. Let's take one of these guys, send him over here, and let's take one of these, especially him, and send him over there. So we get those cavalry units split up. Or better spread out, I should have said. Alright. Well, not really much happening. A support of independence for Sweden. That's interesting. Because if we do that, we might be able to get some provinces out of Denmark. I say we support their independence. Are other nations supporting their independence? Not yet. Well, I'd say we support it. Let's hope they find someone else to support it as well. Not just us. Oh, the Danes are having problems with the Hamburg people. Interesting. But they're allied with Lithuania. Which actually is a problem. National tax modifiers, the Boyars will be more loyal, we lose stability, and the Boyars will be less loyal. What does it cost to raise stability? Oh well, we can do that. It's not really a problem. Alright. Well, we are a great power, but they're a great power as well, so we can't break that alliance. Are they a great power? Is Denmark a great power? No. It could be possible that we could make sure that they break their alliance. At least we're gonna try. Break your alliance with Lithuania. No. Alright, well that's not gonna happen. So, because we are supporting their independence, if they go fight for their independence, Lithuania will join in and we will be in big trouble. Because Lithuania is really strong. So, we're gonna end our support for that. Because it will just get us in big trouble. Because of the strength of Lithuania. So, he probably still won't join us. Nope. Nope. So, it's kinda unlikely for us to get allies anywhere. Except the Teutonic Order, but I don't know why I would align myself with them. So that's not gonna happen. Well, Riga won't join. Lithuania won't join. Just the Teutonic Order, which is interesting, because that means that I could just go for it and perhaps do something nice. Well, let's prepare our armies for that war. And then I think we can go for it. What if I declare war on him? Oirat won't join. Khiva will join. I don't know where Khiva is. And Kazakimut will join. The guy are probably quite strong, but the thing is, we can check. So if we check total armies, you can see that we're the third nation with army. And, well, the Nugai aren't that strong, actually. Although, they do have twice the better military attack, so that's to our benefit, to our disadvantage. And we have the same problem with the Livonian Order. They're just stronger than us. Just by tech. So we need to tech up. Alright. Well, once we tech up, it'll be better for us. Let's see, Muscovy. Well, we're getting close. And we can add 4 by just doing this. And now it's almost done. Just a few more months. Good. And I think that'll help. Just because we get the institution in then and that, well, lower the tech cost for us, which is good. Still need extra men. Quite desperately, actually. And we need extra money. Always need extra money. Ah, we can get a new military. Well, we're not gonna do that. So, that maintenance modifier is a nice one. Not for us right now. It's present in Moscow. Let's see what that does for embracing it. Probably, yeah, high cost. So we need quite a bit of money to embrace it. Well, we can ask for the contribution, but that won't do much good. Just a bit. Well, since they like us, we can do it. Just ask for it. And of course we'll just lose that half of that. Some strange thing, but yeah. Well, we could seek support of the clergy. Not right now, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, this is about what we're gonna do. They will lose 20. We can call a diet and they will like us again. Use those military powers though. I think we should do this. Well, not right now. We need to get the institution spread first. More and more provinces are getting the institution, which should make it cheaper and cheaper to embrace it slowly. Not too fast though. And let's just say first, no building, we need to save the money. Let's fabricate a claim. On Reval. Alright, what if I declare war on him now? Can't, because I have no free diplomat. Well, let's check. Let's declare war. See, Riga will join in now as well. Not good. What if I declare war on him? Only his two friends will join in. Well, he's still 2 times ahead on us, so not really gonna happen. Check good. Riga. Well, they have quite the allies. Norway is being bad against us. Denmark went to war with France. Scotland, the Papal State of Florence. Don't know why. Denmark, Sweden and Norway. Don't know why they are in a war. And how they're gonna fight it, because they can't really reach each other, or one of them should have a strong navy. Can't see it. Well, Lithuania's quite in debt. Wonder how they managed to do that and what they're gonna do about it. Number of states, state maintenance going down. If we build a courthouse, monthly autonomy will change. Well, it's still very costly. I wish I could get it cheaper. So we're just gonna wait. Well, I guess this isn't the most exciting episode, but it's a useful one for me. Oh, he's at war. Ming, Tariq Yugur. Well, that's an opportunity. Especially if they get their armies kicked. And it really is an opportunity, so I should probably bring in my forces, get them closer, and await a chance. Should probably check their army every now and then. Well, Ming is quite big. He does something. He's in big trouble. He increases his army. No, let's pause. Let's check where's new guy's army. His army is gone. Perfect. Well, I say we declare war on him to gain a few provinces. Should probably split our forces since he has no army. Just have to be a little bit careful though, but we can, so let's see. There we go. Alright, famine of 1502. We'll leave this to the boyars. Lose 25 support, lose legitimacy, local goods produced. Let the church handle it. We'll lose prestige, we'll lose money. Cossacks gain 10 loyalty. Lose 1 base production in Kolomna. Kolomna gets famine, local goods produced. So that's gonna happen anyway. So we can increase the loyalty of the Cossacks. Well, Oh boy, because I need that money. The boyars lose 10, that's a problem. If the clergy lose 10, loyalty, that's no problem. We'll just do this one. Alright, let's go. Let's take over the new guy. If we can, at least. Sometimes things are easily said than done. Alright, we killed 1,000 men. Who doesn't like killing 1,000 men? Well, at this rate, we're doing quite well, I would say. To go in blind though, but well, that's fine. Let's put these up again. I have to be careful of him though, because, well, he could have quite the army, but... a disappointing lack of trust. That's usually the problem. Just a lack of trust. Well, he still has 14,000 men total. So I say we go there. Yep, there's a problem. Let's get straight in to help solve that problem, if we still can. Oh, we already won again. Wow. Well, didn't see that coming. Thought we would not win that, but we did. Apparently. Let's just keep this army together though. And, well, we already made some gains, which is good. Let's see what we can get. Get some claimed provinces. Want that without occupying forts in the area. Well, trying to get the forts, so let's hope they do. We're trying to siege down this fortress as well, so... well, they're coming in from the south, which is good. We got this province in. Let's just continue. Be a pain in the ass for the new guy. But it is looking good. Let's hope the Ming won't sign a peace deal with them soon. We can do some exploration, by the way. Oh, well, the Ming did. They made peace. And now it's up to us. Yep, we got it. Well, let's join in, make sure we get that fortress so we can get that peace deal. I believe with more men we can get it sooner. Not sure, but I think so. Well, we've breached it, which is good. It'd be a good opportunity to expand our nation. Thanks to the Ming. And of course this fortress has to fall. Because if it's just staying up there, we have a problem. For now it's just staying up there. This is their capital province though, which is interesting. Could use that. Stability cost modifier. Well, just want the extra points, so... I'm not gaining a lot of money right now. We won't forget this. Oh, they will all just like me more. That's good. That's good. Less hatred. That's what I want to see. Alright, can I already get it? Well, almost. And I want this money, of course, soon, so... let's see, cause I need that money to embrace the institution. Well, I think once we end this war, that's the perfect time to stop this episode. So let's just keep going with it. till we end this war. The Age of Reformation began. Well, quite interesting things to see, I believe. Blasphemy Act, we could get a better missionary. Alright. I like stronger missionaries, but still takes a long time, so we're not gonna do that because they will spawn rebels there. Ooh, this is taking quite a while. Let's use these though. Well, let's do it at Latgalia. Fine. They even like us now, interesting. Well, I don't know if liking is the correct word, but they don't hate us anymore. That's it. Come on, people, get that province. I never see a computer player having to wait this long for a siege. Never ever. They always get it quicker. Probably if you ask the devs, they will say, no, it's just true. Computer won't get a boost. Well, I think he does, but it's ours. Alright, let's see. Because, well, I think we have some points to spare, so we can see whatever we take. Just the new guy will join into coalition, maybe. Release nations. Well, I want war operations as well. I think this would be a good deal. Yeah, I think this is a good deal. Send a demand. Fine. And we can embrace our institution. Which is very nice. Well, let's start by pouring these provinces. Then, let's see. Because here, we might run into a few rebel problems here, so we'll have to be aware of that. Then, if we embrace it, we still have money, so we're going to embrace it. And now we can get a bunch of new techs. Yep. 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 And we can almost get the new techs again. So, this is a pretty good deal, I'd say. The missionary will get even stronger. Well, let's go then. Still a long time, 66 months, but it's interesting. Alright, well, I think this was a good deal. It is looking good. Norway wants us to support their independence. Is anyone else supporting it? Well, they are at war with Denmark now, which is interesting, so they broke free. No, we're not gonna support it. But, well, we're gonna end the episode here. Next time, we'll make sure that we core those and everything gets straightened out. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.